Here we have the world's most expensive ice cream, Creamistry. So, what are we doing here? Well, we're actually going to use liquid nitrogen to turn cream into ice cream. And they start out with fresh natural ingredients, milk, chocolate, different types of brownies, nuts, all kinds of ingredients. And they go ahead and mix them up there in this very serious looking mixer. And what happens? He's actually introducing liquid nitrogen. Now, of course, liquid nitrogen is actually boiling, and I believe it's negative 163 degrees below 0 centigrade. So you can imagine what it does to the contents of that mixing bowl. It freezes it very, very quickly. Now, you don't stand a chance of getting it out, so what does he do? He drops the metal bowl into a vat of warm water to kind of partially melt the surface to allow him to work the mixture. Now, of course, he's made the, quote, ice cream. Now he's going to add in some additional components, would be like chocolate chips, brownies, nuts, whatever you'd like, as an array of different ingredients. And now what they have is a freshly made, very, very cold ice cream. And this ice cream has a rather interesting texture. So it's kind of unlike anything you've had before. It's actually very good. And here's a secret to it. There it is, liquid nitrogen. Now these are nitrogen dewars. They're kind of like a big thermos, and they're only at about, I guess, 70 psi. And what's happening is as soon as it goes above that pressure, it vents the nitrogen into the room, and the action of the liquid nitrogen boiling brings the temperature back down. So what are we doing? We're absorbing the latent heat of vaporization for the liquid nitrogen, and it keeps the dewar nice and cold. Now, obviously, if I let it sit there, it's going to empty after a few weeks, but in the meantime, I can draw lots of liquid nitrogen from it. And here it is. There's my Creamistry liquid nitrogen ice cream. It's actually very good. So I just have whipped cream, and there's some brownies and chocolate chips, and it is different from anything you've had before. It's not a conventional Brahms ice cream or something you get from Dairy Queen. It is, but it's very good. And so here we go. It's good and cold. No question about that. It is cold.